Hey, this was WhyBeAre with Kitten Rampage. It's a game that came out on Steam Early Access a bit ago, and it seemed kind of interesting, so I decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and try it out. So I have played it a little bit, and it is interesting. Right now, as it stands, there's only one level available, and it's Agent's Hideout, and there are two modes. We have Time Trial and Free Roam. We're just going to hop into Time Trial mode, and then we'll take a look at Free Roam after that. So this is the loading screen, and it does take a second to load up, so I'll see you back once it loads up. Alright, so you kind of missed the countdown just a bit. When you first start up the game, you get this little screen right here that tells you what the controls are. So it tells you how to move, how to sprint, how to jump, how to fire laser beams, how to fire a minigun, how to throw a grenade, how to bring the help menu back up if it closes too soon, how to enter vehicles, how to change the music, how to toggle the free camera, and how to meow, sit, scratch, and poop. Yes, pooping is feature. Pooping is officially feature. The poop comes out from behind the cat. I'm not exactly sure why, but it does. Anyways, what we're really supposed to do in this situation is get those 4 objectives on the left side. So invade the property is the first one. That's easy. All you do is you walk towards the property. Also, every time you jump, you also poo. There's lots of poo in this game. So anyways, boom, invading property, success. Now we have to achieve 5,000 points. How do you get points? Well, you get 2 points every time you poo, but that's not going to get you very many points. Now, if you use your minigun and your laser gun, chain gun and laser gun, you can blow up stuff, and blowing up stuff gets you points. So as you see right here, we are getting points and ruining frame rates and ruining houses and just causing all kinds of chaos all over the place and just madness. But we got to get those 50,000 points. That is our goal. We're going to do it by shooting everything. Also, the way the guns work, you can basically just shoot them both at the same time, and there's no reason not to because you have infinite ammo and it just stacks up on each other. It's not like one's better than the other, really. They're pretty much the same, but they look different. And when you hit them both at the same time, it's like having double the amount of firepower. So there we go. We got 5,000 points. Now, the next thing is to exterminate 5 agents. The agents are those people like that. And you just shoot them. They go down. And you got to find 5 of them and exterminate 5 of them. So we're going to see what other ones we can find. But while we do that, we can also blow up more things because the other one is to get 175,000 points. So we're going to need to get some more points eventually. You know, just going around blowing up everything. I see a couple of things over there that might be people. Nope, they're just gorillas. Yeah, there's just random things around. Like there are gorillas just sitting around. I don't know why. That's just what gorillas do. You know, they just sit around at rich people's houses because like the rich people like, I want a gorilla. And the people around him like, yeah, that's a good idea. They don't want to tell him no because he's the rich dude who pays for everything for them. So like, yeah, get a gorilla. And then he has a bunch of gorillas around his house or something. That's my best guess, at least. Anyways, I haven't found many agents. I've blown up a lot of things, but I haven't found many agents. We also have grenades, but they're not very effective. I'll show you, like, I'm just spewing them out. We have an infinite number of grenades, but you see, like, they don't do that much. Like, if I just shoot this stuff, it breaks it way better. So I don't really use the grenades much, just because they don't seem to do much except move things around. Like, shooting it like this, that breaks it. Grenades, they just kind of push it around. How many points we got? We got 129,000. So we only have a little bit left till we get the points, but I still have not found any agents. Also, there is food and drink you have to sometimes pick up if you start to run low. Like you notice, my food and drink is starting to run low. So I should probably look at getting into some drink or something. But you know what? No, I don't care. I got agents to blow up. Well, I got to find them, but then I'll blow them up. I just got to find out where the agents are, and my kitty will shoot them. Also, if you go in the water, you lose instantly, so don't go in the water. Also, there's dinosaurs. I don't know how the guy got a dinosaur, but he did. You can shoot the dinosaur. Get you a good amount of points. And I picked up food or something as I was walking because the health bar, or the drink bar went up. And there's a food, so the food bar now went up. And we still need to find those 5 agents. I don't know where the heck they are, but maybe we're not going to win. I mean, I don't really care if I win or lose, because I'm not exactly trying to do that. My goal is just to show you how the game works. There's one of them. I just shot him. All right. Level completed. I guess I hit the 5th agent right there, and that was it, or something, because that's a complete level. So you hit return to go to the main menu, and there we are. That's basically how the game works. Now, there's also a free roam, like I said. We can go ahead and check that one out as well. Now you get to see the countdown. Isn't that a great bonus? So this mode, it's basically the same thing. You just don't have a timer. Like, you even have the same objectives, but I don't feel the need to do them without the timer, so I can kind of screw around more. So you could do, like, kitty things. So you could, you know, walk to the litter box, rotate, and you're like, oh, I'm a good kitty. I'm standing in my litter box. Then you go to poo, and the poo misses. And then you realize, oh, I was a bad kitty. Let me walk forward a bit and poo properly. So you do that, and then you poo. And you might be wondering, WhyBeAre, how you poo so much? Because I have a macro that clicks the poo key non-stop. I felt this was an essential thing to do before recording this video so we could make a big old pile of poo. Yeah, I just really felt like doing that. Like, I had to do that. And that should totally be the macro. I mean, that should be the thumbnail. Just a kitty who obliterated the litter box. Just absolutely obliterated that thing. I mean, it's crazy. Anyways, I also mentioned earlier that you can drive vehicles. There's a vehicle. Let's go ahead and drive it. Now, it's really quite simple. You walk up to it, jump into it, hit E. You're driving the car. You can't actually see the cat in the car as far as I could tell, but they are in there. You can't shoot anything anymore, though. You just kind of got to go along for the drive. And as you can see, the driving physics can and will be crazy. Like, we just flew through the air right there, and I'm like so nonchalant about it because it's like it always does that. You know, it's like it always does that. Hit these boxes, we're going to fly through the air a bit. It always does that. Like, that's a little bit more extreme. That one was a little bit more extreme. But, you know, I got used to the flying through the air nonsense a while ago when I first tried to drive a vehicle. I'm like, you know what? The driving physics is just crazy. Like, what is this? What is that? What is this? What's even going on here? I can't even quite explain it to you. It's just madness and chaos. And, hey, we made it where I wanted to go somehow. There's also more cars you could drive, believe it or not. This car is not the only one. So you can go and try to stop it so we can get out. You do have to stop before you get out, it seems like. And now we can go ahead and run to the other car and get rid of the agent. Goodbye. So there's that car I was just driving. There's that red one. And there's a green one. And then there's another one that's the same as the one I was just driving. So we can just hop into this one. And driving physics are pretty much the same. I don't notice a difference between them. You know, they both drive awfully. But it's like, you know what? For this game, it's not really about the driving physics. You know, usually I'm like all about the driving physics. Here, it's like, I don't care. You know, just do crazy stuff. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. And now we got stuck. So you know what? Forget that car. We hopping out. And, well, you know what? That's the game. I mean, that gives you a good idea how things work, I think. The premise of it. Like, that's a strange premise, I know. But that's what it is. It is what it is. Is it fun? Yes. Will it be a long-lasting fun? I don't know. It's probably going to be in the similar style of Goat Simulator, where it's fun for a little bit, and then you might get bored of it. Anyways, I think that'll be it. Here's one last little secret I didn't tell you about. If you poop and jump at the same time really fast, you can basically fly. You don't have much forward and back movement, but you could go vertical forever. And now you can probably hear my keyboard because I'm really mashing on these keys. But yeah, that'll do it. Until next time, this has been WhyBeAre, pooping into the air. I'll see you next time.